It's Friday, and is it bad that I've completely forgot about Fairy Tail? Whatever, let's get on with it. Fairy Tail 304, last day of the Daimato Enbo. And the rankings are Fairy Tail, Sabretooth, Mermaid Heel, Lamia Scale, Blue Pegasus, and Quattro Puppy. And we get this little picture of Frau, and he's alone. Or Frosh, I thought his name was, but whatever. So Natsu, Mira, and Wendy are off to save Lucy. And they're putting some disguises together, but it's just a bit of a comic moment. And we have the final part of the Grand Magic Games, and it's the Battle Royale, as it was. And the Daimato Enbo begins in an array of fireworks. The entire town of Crocus is going to be the battlefield, which is kind of cool. I thought it might just be in the arena. But the rules are simple. You run around as groups. It's kind of like capture the leader, but not really. You run around as groups. If you fight a team and beat them, your enemy basically, you get a point. If they beat the leader, they get 5 points. So the max you can get is 45. And every team competing will have different strategies. So, they're pretty determined to win. Because Fairy Tail want to get their pride back for the 7 years of, embarrassment they've had. So the games begin in a massive furore, and everyone separates. And we get this battle royale. Rufus, on the rooftops, Rufus of Sabretooth realises that Fairy Tail aren't moving, they're all just standing still with their eyes closed. So we don't know what's happening, but first leader Mavis kind of looks on rather, almost like she's not worried. Why is this? Even Makarov's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But it doesn't really matter because stuff's already going down. Lamia Scale deals some serious damage to Quattro Puppy, so they get a point. Blue Pegasus get 2 points because they defeat 2 members of Mermaid Heel. And the table's just changing like this. It's very fast, there's a lot of action going on. It's really cool, actually, I do like it. And it actually gets a bit better. Fairy Tail is still just standing around. Lamia Scale get 2 more points. Leon and Jura are their best 2 by quite a long way, and they're 2 of the strongest participants. So, Bacchus comes up against the 2 people of Lamia Scale who defeated the 2 people of Quattro Puppy, and he's fairly confident he's going to win until he's suddenly blindsided by Sting from above. Sting wipes him out. Sabretooth gets 5 points because Bacchus was the leader of Quattro Puppy. So Sabretooth goes up to the top. So the 2 people of Lamia Scale try and fight Sting, but then they're both taken out by Kagura, who is the leader of Mermaid Heel. So she gets 2 points. So Mermaid Heel are apparently on 42 points already. They get another point. Minerva is the tactician, the leader of Sabretooth, and she's saying avoid Jura and Kagura or they'll lose members. So Lamia Scale and Mermaid Heel are doing very well at the moment. Quattro Puppy getting their ass kicked, as was expecting. Fairy Tail is still not moving, however, and we finally find out why. Mavis apparently has recorded every battle in the last 4 days, memorised them all, every single fight, and told them, she's predicted the enemy's movements, and she's told the members of Fairy Tail what to do, how to fight. So all the Fairy Tail members know the perfect strategy for victory, and I really don't like this, because it's just come out of nowhere. Fairy Tail strategy of the Fairy of Stars is just kind of bad storytelling. Where has this even come from? Has there been any indication that Mavis can record every single fight that's gone on? That seems to me like a Duesh Machina, but whatever, I'll let it pass because it was kind of cool seeing people like Sting and Kagura about to face off. That's cool. But Mirajane has transformed into one of the guards of the Royal Palace, and she brings a captured Natsu and Wendy into the castle. And when they're finally in there, we finally see the Princess of Fiore, Hisui Fiore, and she just looks like Lucy to me. Maybe that's the point, maybe there's some resemblance there in the royalty, maybe that's why Lucy's got something to do with this this prediction, this premonition that Charles had. But she wants to start the Eclipse 2 project, so they clearly had a backup plan in case the first one went to hell, which it did. So that's the end of the chapter when we see the princess. She just looks like Lucy in a miniskirt, which is basically Lucy. As for the chapter, I thought it was alright. I didn't like Mavis's Deus Ex Machina. That was kind of bad. However, the Battle Royale was really cool and really interesting to see. It was good to see people like Kagura and Sting about to fight each other. People like Leon and Jura on a bit of a rampage. So that was fun. I'm going to give the chapter a 7. It didn't progress very fast, so a 7 I think is, fair enough. We get to see the princess, which is interesting, and is making my prediction of Zeref being the king looking all the more unlikely. So, but what did you think? Did you like the idea of the Battle Royale? Is it how you expected it to be? Do you like the whole capture the leader sort of idea they've got going on? And what do you think of the princess character at the end, Hisui e Fiore? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos, guys, and I'll catch you next time. See you then.